What are your favorite part about analyzing gameplay? I just like seeing good things that teams do or ways that teams can improve. I just like watching high level gameplay. Was it neat to see how much more breakable A became throughout the year? Yeah, teams just realized how to retake it most effectively, honestly. You have to have like legit setups for breaking and holding it. And you only get one chance. It's not like a hard point P4. You guys just have one set today? Yeah. We have some content we got to do, like champs content, because we had all of off last week. So we're doing all like the content interviews or videos and shit this week. You don't have to say it obviously, but is there like one thing you know about every team to win around and search, like a bad habit they have or something? I mean, not off the top of my head. If I watch it back, we can target something, but... And it's not always like it's a bad habit or something, but it like there's things you could change up or expose. But the thing is, like, teams will have things built in so that like that thing that's being exposed doesn't really matter as much because they'll be able to pick it up or whatever, right? It's just something that you could target. Smart teams will have things built in so that whatever might be open isn't really open later on in the round, if that makes sense. Because with every strat, there's basically going to be some type of gap, but a smart team will realize that that's the gap and they need to pick it up if they don't see anything or don't target anything with what they're doing. You see what I'm saying? It's all just logic at that point. Deduction, induction. You know, what can we do based off of this information that we're getting, and what should we know based off this information? Like, think about it this way. This is a big thing about protocol search. Do we get it here? Okay. This is a big thing about protocol search. So the main, if you guys ever watch protocol search, there's like 3 main defensive plays. There's a P1 counter where you have a guy go P1 steps, maybe top dubs, one guy spiral at the bottom, and one guy like sidewalk or, you know, I don't know, somewhere, you know, mid gun or something like that. P1 counter. You have like double big door, or you have like double spiral. If you get information in some way based on what you're doing on offense that they're double big door, guess what that means? They're not really going to be B at, you know, very quickly. If anything, they're going to have to wrap to it, or this guy wraps to it pretty quick. But you might only see like one guy there. But what are they going to know based on what they see? If they have one guy spiral looking and 2 guys go big door and they don't see anything at zip, okay, they're not going fast A. What the fuck are they doing? They're probably doing something mid map. You know, every team has to think about that step 2 of like what they're doing and what they need to be picking up afterwards. So then it's a mind game of like, oh, are they going B? Right? Or are they just delaying and hoping that we rotate quick so that A is free? That's kind of what we talked about with the, you know, our play against FaZe, where they went big door and then we kind of like just stayed over here instead of like actually hitting out B. It was like Drazen, Simp rotated back towards B. Now A's open. It was Simpa that was left on site, right? So I get Drazen, Abe, wrap back towards B. Simp was left on site. We cleared back into our maps. Cleared A. There was only one guy in A. We retake back A. But that's the information that we're getting because we know that they probably rotate off of B because they didn't see anything quick A. You know what I mean? There's a lot you got to think about it in game. And it's, again, someone was like, oh, don't give away the secret sauce, but it's like, you still have to react to it in game. You know, next time we do this, what if we just go straight to B? Okay, we don't have to delay A, we can just go straight to B. And now, you know, they may be expecting, you know, delayed A and not send everyone to wrap back towards B. And now they're fucked because we just went B. You know what I mean?